Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Peace, love, and positivity to you. My name is Sohum, and today I'm bringing you a first-time reaction and lyrical analysis to the song How to Make Gravy by Paul Kelly. This is my first time hearing Paul Kelly, and I'm told the song is meant for Christmas time in Australia, so hopefully I've timed the upload of this video right. This is going up on the 20th in the United States, which should hopefully be the 21st in Australia. I'm excited to check this out today. I've never, as I said, listened to Paul Kelly before, so I really don't know what to expect in this regard. I just know we're going to get some Christmas and potentially familial vibes over here. But before we dive into it all, a special thank you to Hypatia the Snazzy for making this extremely generous donation request and the selection for us today. Thank you very much, and happy holidays to you. Now, let's jump into it. Oh, is it one of these like fan-made? Miss you, mom and dad. Te extraño. I will miss my pa. Is this gonna make me cry? It very well
Hello
might.
there. It's Joe here. I hope you're keeping well.
Oh, it's one of the fan videos where everybody sings the lyrics. Oh.
Joe here. I hope you're keeping well. It's the 21st of December. Now they're ringing the last bells. If I get good behavior, I'll
Loving
be
the
out
chords
here
here.
by July.
Oh man, these
Won't you kiss
visuals
my
are
kids
so
on Christmas
beautiful.
Day?
All the happy families.
Please, don't let them cry for me. I guess the brothers are driving down from Queensland. Stella's flying in from the coast. They say it's gonna be 100 degrees, even more maybe. But that won't stop the roast. Who's gonna make the gravy now? I bet I won't taste the same. Just add flour, salt, a little red wine, and don't forget a dollop of tomato sauce for sweetness and an extra tang. Give my love to Angus and to Frank and Dolly. Tell them all I'm sorry. I screwed up this time. And look after Rita. I'll be thinking of her early Christmas morning when I'm standing in line.
Oh my god, this is so beautiful. And so very homey too. And part of me, and we're going to get into the lyrical analysis after a full listen through, but part of me feels like a lot of these lyrics are bittersweet because they are very sweet messages to the family about, you know, the various details involving Christmas and how things should go and how to make gravy. And on top of that, we're getting all of these apologies for making mistakes to the family, almost like there's a sort of air of regret that, you know, needs to be cleared if things are going to be truly only happy and worry-free. I don't know, because Christmas is a time where a lot of people come together and celebrate the holidays, but also oftentimes, and especially in the modern world, people come together less and less. So the times where they do come together can be filled a bit with conflict and worry and sadness and uncertainty. I feel like the important thing is that we come together and try to make it work. Oof. Let's keep it going, yeah?
I'll be thinking of her early Christmas morning hear Mary's got a new boyfriend. Well, I hope he can hold his own. Do you remember the last one?
Catching up with the family kind of vibe.
What was his problem? He never did get Nina Simone. Now Roger, well, I'm even gonna miss Roger, 'cause there's sure as hell no one in here I wanna fight. I pray the baby Jesus have a Merry Christmas. I'm really gonna miss it. Oh, the treasure and the trash later in the evening.
The treasure and the trash, all of the good memories with some of the bad too, but we have it anyways.
Oh, the treasure and the trash later in the evening. I can just imagine.
Trash later in the
You
evening.
put on Junior Murphy and push the tables back, and you dance with Rita. I know you really like her. Just don't hold her too close. Oh, brother, please don't stab me in the back. I didn't mean to say that. It's just my mind, it plays up. It multiplies each matter. Turns imagination into fact. You know I love her badly. She's the one to save me. I'm gonna make some gravy. I'm gonna taste the fat. I'll tell her that I'm sorry. Yeah, I love her badly. Tell them all I'm sorry. Kiss the sleepy children. Phone me, you know, one of these days. I'll be making gravy. I'll be making plenty. I pay my bag. I pay my bag.
This goes so hard, bro. It's so emotional. Oh. Yes, I will. You'll see. Dude. I don't think I even... Wow. I think I'm only starting to properly understand this song really in the final moments here. See, dedicated to those who can be there and those who can't. I was fixated so much on those who can be there and making the moments with the people in the present. That was kind of the very salient point that I was trying to raise about Christmas and how these kind of lyrics and the visuals were even striking me. But it's actually in addition to what I said about those who can't be there with us during these times where family is together. And oftentimes there's a lot of love that people share for each other in those moments together, but also the grieving that happens for those who are no longer with them, and they miss those memories and they cherish them and spend that family time together almost as a sort of honor, to do it in honor of the lost life. I mean, it is so beautiful to care for family and to spend time with them, even if things go right, wrong, making those memories for better, for worse, to honor the memories of those who came before for better or for worse. It is all necessary parts of the human experience. We are social creatures at the end of the day, in addition to being independent people, but we can make life just a little bit easier for one another. And that's what families are for. That's what communities are for. We love each other and we share that love and care for one another as unconditionally as we possibly can. It is all too important to do it. Additionally, one more detail that struck me more towards the end was, a lot of these kind of like fan-made lyric videos, these compilations that kind of get organized by the bands and then put together in post, often were during the COVID era. So I'm pretty sure, like if my intuition is leading me correct, this was a sort of COVID era song that got put together, which of course during that time a lot of social distancing and quarantining and a lot of uncertainty was amidst. People, families wouldn't be able to come together in the ways that they used to. And we saw so many clips of, elderly people who may be more immunocompromised, not next to each other, not next to their families, but having pictures of them nearby. Or they had visuals of friends and families of theirs on FaceTime. So to me, feels very COVID-19 coded. And man, the last thing I'll mention, then we'll get into the lyrics here. The visual of the old woman here reaching out for her lost someone. This is a powerful picture. Christmas tree behind her, looking longingly at the seat that is now empty. Let's check out the lyrics here. So, hello Dan, it's Joe here, our narrator Joe, and I believe he's speaking to every single family member, or at least about every single one. So, hello Dan, hope you're keeping well. It's the 21st of December, and now they're ringing the last bells. If I get good behavior, I'll be out of here by July. So, this to me, I didn't say it up front, but immediately had me thinking like, okay, this person, Joe here, is incarcerated and maybe they did something wrong, but they're still reaching out during the holidays to connect with family. Won't you kiss my kids on Christmas Day? Please don't let them cry for me. I'm not there to directly care for them in the capacity that I used to be. Can you please be there? Your family and they're my family and we're all meant to help each other. Can I ask this of you? I guess the brothers are driving down from Queensland and Stella's flying in from the coast. Family coming from all over. They say it's going to be 100 degrees, even more maybe. But that won't stop the roast. We are going to see each other. We are going to come together as a family no matter what it takes. Who's going to make the gravy now? I bet it won't taste the same. Like me, I'm making the gravy. I usually make the gravy, but now it's going to be different. Like if I'm not there, just add flour, salt, a little red wine, and don't forget a dollop of tomato sauce for sweetness and that extra tang. A very, I don't know if this recipe sounds good or not. I'm assuming it is. I just can't put my brain to what this may taste like off the top of my head. Also, part of my interpretation here, I was thinking it is prison related, but also maybe there's an outside chance that he's speaking from heaven down to earth. I'm more in line with the latter rather than the former. We'll see. And give my lug to Angus and to Frank and Dolly. Tell them all I'm sorry I screwed up this time. And look after Rita. I'll be thinking of her early Christmas morning when I'm standing in line. Standing in line probably at the chow line in prison, the mess hall. You're waiting for your food. Again, just singling out all of the different family members. Here are the things that these individual people would like to hear. And even though we're a big family, each individual person has a different relationship with you, and you manage each of those relationships as they come. And so he wants to apologize to Angus, Frank, and Dolly, but also let them know, hey, look after Rita. She is on my mind. I care for her a lot. He didn't say sorry to Rita. You see my point? The differences in relationship right there. I hear Mary's got a new boyfriend. I hope he can hold his own with the family, I presume. Do you remember the last one? What was his name again? Just a little too much cologne. And Roger, I'm even gonna miss Roger, because there's sure as hell no one in here I want to fight. And again, now that makes more sense, because I thought the fighting he was referring to was in regards to his own family, like him fighting with his family, but instead the here is the jail. So I don't want to fight with other prisoners because they might kick my ass. They may kill me. Who knows what's going to go on? There's a certain extra level of violence and threat that one is susceptible to in that environment. So even though some people really get under my skin in this family, I would rather deal with that person than to deal with the actual risk that I'm facing here. So, oh, praise the baby Jesus. Have a Merry Christmas. I'm really going to miss it. All the treasure and the trash. And later in the evening, I can just imagine you'll put on Junior Mervin and push the tables back. I do not know what Junior Mervin is. Junior Mervin was a Jamaican reggae musician. He's best known for the single Police and Thieves. I see. So, putting on some music, some reggae music, push the tables back, and dance. I'm envisioning the fun y'all will have together. And you'll dance with Rita. I know you really like her. Just don't hold her too close. Oh, brother, please don't stab me in the back. I didn't mean to say that. It's just in my mind. It plays up. Multiplies each matter, turns imagination into fact. So now I'm kind of questioning, like, what is his current standing with Rita? It seems like maybe Rita is his wife, maybe ex-wife or girlfriend, and he's trying to make sure, like, hey, bro, she's mine. Don't get too close to her. Please don't stab me in the back here. But he also then doubles it up by saying, like, hey, I'm probably overstating it because I know your family and you wouldn't do something like that to hurt me. It just happens that I'm stuck in prison and all I have are my thoughts, and if you ruminate too much, your thoughts become very loud and very convincing, especially if they're paired with a lot of anxiety. So, I love her badly. She's the one to save me. I'm going to make some gravy. I'm going to taste the fat. Tell her that I'm sorry. Yeah, I love her badly. Tell them all I'm sorry. And kiss the sleepy children for me. One of these days I'll be making gravy. I'll be making plenty. I'm going to pay them all back. Excuse me. Losing my voice a little bit. So again, restating the love that he has and what he's going to do. I'm going to make up for all of the lost time where I'm here away from you all. I put myself in the position that I'm in, and though I don't want to be here, I want to be with you more, and I will do what it takes to get back to all of you. I'm going to make some gravy. I'm going to taste the fat. Tell her I'm sorry. Yeah, I love her badly. Because it's almost like he can't even say it to her face because he feels a lot of shame for the position that he may be in. Tell all I'm sorry. Kiss the sleepy children for me. One of these days I'll be making gravy, be making plenty. I'm going to pay them all back. It's very, very cute. It's a very beautiful song. You're going to hear me repeat a bunch of points here, but it's family, man. Family, the people we love and care about. And family doesn't have to strictly be biological. This is something that I think more and more people understand these days, but I feel like deserves to be stated more explicitly. You can find the best family in close friends, in colleagues, and peers, and people who you've met because you just connect that deeply. And the thing is, when you've established a community of like-minded individuals, whether they're biologically related or not, you stick up for each other. You make moments in life better for each other, with one another. You are more than the sum of your parts. There's that relationship that improves everything around it rather than being parasitic on one end or the other. Because there's the case with families that not all families get along all that well. And even if we make our best efforts, things can go awry. They can go very sideways. That's never the hope. Obviously, we want things to look bright and shiny and well, and sometimes in the end it does happen that people split apart due to catastrophic happenings. What are you going to do, not have Christmas now? Just because you don't have the same exact situation as you thought you should have before? No, you can go and create your own Christmas with people, even just yourself, and think of the reason you're doing it rather than almost like forcing yourself into that position where you are like almost not appreciative of the experience you're having. Because what would be worse, a a sort of quiet Christmas maybe to yourself where you didn't have the opportunity to hang out with friends or family, but you still have love and care for them and yourself, or a Christmas where you attend, you're begrudging attending, you don't really appreciate the happening there, and the day passes you by and your family doesn't get any closer. I think we all prefer the first thing. Now, depending on all of our life circumstances, we can make any and all of these conditions better in the direction that makes most sense for us. But all of those complexities aside, we should be more loving to those who are around us, be more careful and considerate of those around us who care for us, and do right by them, because it gives us an almost greater purpose than all of the ego and want that we individually have. But that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did and want to request one yourself, whether it's more Paul Kelly or anything else for that matter, you can do so by clicking the first link down below. But as always, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.